toss around the pigskin. We setting it off with some college football action from the weekend. This was a solid week. Actually, this was a pretty good weekend. Not the best, but pretty good weekend. So if we're looking at the number 1 and number 2 teams, not much to say there. The dogs ate. The dogs ate. After the dogs Georgia Bulldogs had like slightly a little, not too much pushback, but it's like, oh, folks are questioning them. No, they're not the same team analytically and whatnot. They go out here and drop 51 points in Kentucky while only giving up 13.
They was on upset alert. I love the response. People was talking about they was on an upset alert.
Yeah, they were. They were. But I mean, this is still the same coach we're talking about, Kirby.
Mr. Smart.
Yeah. Who showed that he's definitely top tier college football quarterbacks in the nation. Just expect the Dogs to go on a tear from here. And they haven't won. They haven't lost. I looked at the stat. They haven't lost in. Or I don't remember last time they lost. They lost to the Bama. The last time they lost was the Bama SEC championship game year before last.
Yeah, and
that was somewhat so far days ago. But and then we have the number 2 team in Michigan, a team very stylistically they match up, pretty similarly. Michigan stomped out Minnesota 52-10. The way it's looking, Michigan's going to run the Big Ten. However, they still have to match up with Penn State and Ohio State, which Ohio State is just looking meh.
Penn State looks tough though.
They do.
Penn State looks tough.
Michigan's still gone. Michigan just look physically better in general, like more dominant. Then they got the Hall of Fame college football coach. They hungry.
Look like he having fun again.
They hungry.
Who Harbaugh?
Yeah, man.
But you saw him taking a picture with the team. The defense make a play. He was over there like.
For like 2 years, man, I felt bad for homeboy because he looked like he was under a lot of pressure and weight. And then ever since they rocked Ohio State, man, it's like he got his swag. So I mean, now he's running the Big Ten. So we'll see. We'll see how they do, man. But man, shout out to John Harbaugh, man. Actually enjoying his life again. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. Michigan's definitely they're definitely up there, man. I just feel like they're in such a collision course with the Georgia Bulldogs, just playing pretty complete football. And
those two are in the upper echelon. It's those two, and then everybody else is kind of looking up, like, all right, who gonna challenge them? So, but it's looked like that all year.
Yeah,
like they both put up 50 pieces. They probably called each other like, I bet you won't drop 50. Nah, we're gonna drop 50. You gonna drop 50? Nah, we're gonna drop 52. It was that kind of energy from Michigan and Georgia. Real talk.
Now, do y'all think this would be Harbaugh's last year in Michigan?
No.
How are y'all feeling on that? If that Chargers, all right, if the San Diego Chargers job opens up.
Los Angeles.
I think he stays, bro. I don't. At first, I think he was so frustrated with the school and all the criticism that he had. But now we were actually talking about this a few days ago. Why would you leave a college program where you are the face of that program?
Mm-hmm.
Like you are it. You are the man. And he never has to worry about buying a dinner in probably the whole state of Michigan unless he's near Michigan State's campus, like ever. So, and he's a lifelong Wolverine. That's the life. And it's not like he's going to leave for what? Money? Man, that dude is already balling out. He's got the money, like the respect. You're coaching these young men who look up to you. And you're actually molding people, man. Or you're gonna go to the NFL for what?
And you just say he took the picture with the defense. Oh, nah, he happy.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. He looks
he
like
happy.
loving life.
Hey, man, look.
We should do it for, man, you know?
Hey, don't be surprised, man. Some guys just want that tougher challenge. I mean, this is hardball we're talking about. On out to Los Angeles, at San Diego. Just saying, Justin Herbert.
Man, only one coach, man, that we can think of that's done that and really been happy doing it. Only one.
Who?
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll?
Oh.
Yeah. That's left college and went to the NFL. And
yeah, I was going to mention that too. I'm like
actually enjoys coaching like NFL. Pete Carroll has the same energy as he did at USC, and nobody else I can think of has been able to translate that to the pros.
We see what happened to Urban Meyer.
Man. But we're talking about Harbaugh. Harbaugh already has success in the NFL.
He does.
He already has success in the NFL.
Yeah, but not as much as he's having at Michigan, though. Like,
right, but
is he more known for being the coach in the NFL, or
he got a Super Bowl?
I feel like he's more known for being the coach in the NFL.
Really?
He got a my opinion, Super Bowl.
I don't know, man. No, he got a Super Bowl. He
lost.
He lost. But which one does he look like he's enjoying more?
Looks like he's enjoying, but I feel like they do that to enjoy it. But these coaches, man, like I go back to that Jimmy Johnson book, Swagger, dude. It takes a lot out of them, but that's a challenge they're ready. They're about taking on. I mean,
he old.
He's not old. He's like 50 something.
But like he's also a family dude too, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Harbaugh, you see him and his wife, and he got his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Those kids grown.
Yeah, but they still with him. They still, you know what I'm saying? Like he having like cookouts and stuff, man. He living like a regular, like he's just a regular dude that loves football.
But I'm just gonna say, that stuff. Look, man.
It's not impossible.
Watch.
It's not impossible, but I don't think he does it. I'll say that.
I don't think it's impossible, but I
because you're throwing out the Chargers job, but it's gonna be other people for that Chargers job. Because if it's not, the Chargers look good for Herbert, but if he doesn't take that job, look what Sean Payton did. He walked into a shit show. Yeah, a shit show. So at the end of the day, a new coach walking into a new job, you don't know what you're getting into.
But Payton wanted the Chargers job.
Yeah,
exactly.
Payton should have got the Chargers job. Well, all of them.
But that's the only appealing job. So if John Harbaugh doesn't take that job, what other job would he take?
He should have took that damn Panthers job. That's what he should have did when they tried to get him last year. But
because that's what I'm saying. Right. No other NFL team looks appealing, and who knows if they give up Brandon Staley? That guy still got a job. I don't understand what's going on here,
man. But all right. So all right, man. Let's go to it. All right, let's fall a tier down a tier. College football. USC has the reigning Heisman quarterback, best quarterback in the nation, Caleb Williams, straight up.
He's gonna go back.
And they edge Arizona 41-43 in a triple overtime game thriller after falling down. They fell down 17-0 or 16-0 in this game. This was a banger, and this Lincoln Riley team is looking like a Lincoln Riley team.
Yeah, Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they're saving people, man.
The resume looks good. It's almost to the.
He's saving that team, man.
Yeah,
how did Arizona even go up 17-0 to them?
Because USC defense is trash. Their defense is trash. It's the same way Colorado put up.
Colorado
put up what 40, 45, 42. They put
40, 41, 40, 41, 42, yeah.
Yeah, they put up 40 points for them. So, it's not like they're known for shutting people down, but, that's what you get with Lincoln Riley. Everybody knows that. He can coach offense, crazy. Quarterbacks are looking pro-ready. Defense, always suspect.
He be setting the stage for it, don't he? Because this is doing nothing but building up Caleb Williams' resume. I mean, he
bro,
got fourth. He got a comeback and an overtime.
bro.
Man.
And this time, in this game, he was scoring with his legs, bro. I mean, it was like a QB draw or option. He's getting in there. And in the third overtime of college football, it's just back-to-back 2-point conversions, dude. Caleb's like looking, he's rolling out. He hits a hesitation on a defender, and it's like this much space between him and the sideline. Just gets the ball right over the pylon. Caleb Williams.
they got the script, bro.
Now Caleb Williams is about to eat a Wendy's burger. Like, bro, god damn.
They got the script, bro.
Man.
This is great, but it's great for college football, man, to have a star like this.
It is. It's gonna be great in the NFL too, man. Like Caleb Williams, everybody knows he's gonna be the number 1 pick, and I'm not trying to segue into the NFL. I'm not segueing. This is no.
What?
No.
What you grunting about, Jay?
I really don't even want to say.
No. What?
Why didn't the Panthers just wait, bro?
No, I wasn't even gonna say it.
Come on, bro. The fact that I was clueless is that bad, man.
I was trying.
I didn't know what you was about. I did not know what you were about to say.
They should, bro. It would have been perfect, bro. All they had to do was wait 1 more year. Go ahead, though. I'm not even a Panthers fan, and I'm just mad about it, bro.
I wasn't even gonna say. You know what? I'm not even gonna put that on Caleb because he needs to go on to somewhere happier. We have here. So even looking right now, the teams that are available to draft number 1 would be Chicago, Carolina. Well, no, they're not available. Oops, I forgot again. Chicago, Minnesota, the Giants with your boy. Like, honestly, out of those teams, like, there's so many options for teams to go into full tank mode. Like, even Minnesota could sell off Kirk Cousins because Jeffries is back. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
Caleb Williams and the number 1 wide receiver in the NFL on one team. I mean, you send him up to New York, you put him. I mean, it's not the best situation, but he's probably the most marketable quarterback that's been out in years, man. That's
like Kirk, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Caleb Williams. Like the Giants, the Giants are so bad right now.
New York. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Giants.
Nah, they gonna have to.
Nah, if they see bro, if they can get Caleb, bro, they draft him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna get
look. They'll be like, all right, we'll pay Danny Dimes this bull crap, but
they can be out of his contract after a year. He's got 1 year that he can be out of. So Caleb Williams, man, like it's crazy to think about. My fault, man. We go back to college. So I'm just
that was
all
me.
The crazy places that this brother can go and ball out.
He's that good though. He's really
yeah, man. I ain't got no doubts about him.
But
it's good for the show.
But yeah, man, it's like Caleb definitely the cream of the crop. The other guys too. I know we say this every week. William Penix Jr., the Washington left-handed guy, bro. Watch him. He's gosh.
Drake May balled out this weekend. Go Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Drake May.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
I actually paid attention to that. That was quite a display. I'm not even gonna front. Yeah. That was a beatdown. That's how you supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. They want to put on Tar Heels' name, so they came in there and put it on them. You know, and then they go out to Miami this weekend, where it should have been 2 undefeated teams.
So we got 2 teams here. So we had Notre Dame make a coaching blunder, and they only had 10 players on the field in the play of the game, the play of the game, and they lost. Because Ohio State scored when they had 10 players on the field. I mean, who knows? They would have had 11. Who knows? It would have been better opportunity, higher chance. Man, bro,
this is worse.
I don't even want to say, bro. What the?
This is worse.
So Miami is up by a touchdown. 4 points? No, 3 points. They're up by a field goal or whatever. 30-something seconds left, right? There's 40 seconds on the play clock. And it's I think it's third down. And Miami decides to run the football.
What are you supposed to do? What are you guys supposed to do at that time?
You're just supposed to take a knee the ball. The game is over. Miami decides to freaking run the ball. And Jay, if you need the ball back in Madden, if you need to get a turnover, what do you go? You go to your coaching adjustments, and what you do, bro?
Aggressive strip.
Aggressive strip, bro.
Aggressive. Hey, punch him in the face.
So the ball is so funny. The running back, bro, he gets no blame for this because these guys, bro, I bet they like putting their foot on, trying to strip the ball out, bro. They trying to get the ball out so hard. And all you had to do was knee the ball. They had like 70 yards to cover, but I mean, the chances of that happening are not likely, but you don't give a team this desperate with nothing to lose. I mean, you look at Georgia Tech. They're not a good team this year. Nothing to lose. Those are the most dangerous damn teams.
Bro. Bowling Green by 11 last weekend.
Were they down 3 or was it tied up?
No, Georgia Tech was down 3. Bro, like what? Let's run the ball. Yeah, so that was really bad. What you think he was thinking? Like what happened? Like
I don't know what Cristobal was thinking, man. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not trying to defend them, but I think they was just
dumb.
They was just trying to. They was just
trying to what?
Like
trying to what? Really?
Like
they won.
It was over, but I can't defend it. But I think they was just like let's
trying to what?
Play. Like let's just run one more play. Like let's just do it.
For what? The game is. Oh, you think that's what they were doing?
Yeah, it was just like, all right, we still in full, trying to get this, trying to get into full form, trying to be great. And yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to defend him, but I think that's what he was thinking. It was like, all right, let's get one more in, one more push.
Like, was there nobody on that sideline to be like, hey, bro, no, we're not doing this? Or like, who was the no person? Who was like, no?
And these
like, were there players? One of the coaches were like, damn, were any of the players? Like, I mean, they're not responsible, but it's like, bro.
It needs to be the coaches.
I mean, that's how people lose their jobs, bro. Like, Miami is a program that should have been back on top by now. They've been getting really good recruits over the last 2-3 years. And then to lose in a manner like this when right up the state and FSU, they're already back. You know what I'm saying? As a top 5 team, and this is your opportunity to go into Carolina and play them, maybe beat them, and then travel up to FSU, and you guys be the 2 top teams in Florida and battle out to possibly go to the college playoffs. But you can't take a knee.
Bro, man, this coach, he's probably, oh my gosh. Like, should we feel bad for? I kind of like.
Nah, it's a grown man.
Yeah, man, he make a lot of money and he live in Miami.
He's a grown man. The coaches should have said. Somebody should have said.
I feel bad for the players. I feel bad for the players. I don't feel bad for the coach.
All right, man. So let's move on to last topic for this college football: the Red River rivalry.
Hold on, real quick.
What's up?
The running back should take a little bit of blame, just a little bit.
For what?
Like, I don't know. I mean, let's say I call a play for you. Like, I mean, he got to know it's a dumb play. I would have just got down. I would have just.
Bro, they done hit him with the
just get down.
Street Fighter 2 moves, bro. They try to get the ball out.
Hey, boy, they punching that boy in the stomach.
That man got jumped. All right. I mean, I don't know.
I feel you. I feel you though. Nah, man. It's like It's like in the kitchen. It's like you're working in the back of the restaurant. You get the order, you get the food to the expo, and the server or the food runner is the last one to really check the ticket. And it's like, hold on, you're supposed to get a side of ranch. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Yeah,
But
like
mhm.
he
So
took it out.
Like, who fault is it? Whose fault is it?
It's everybody's fault.
It's-
The quarterback hiked the ball, the center hiked the ball, the quarterback handed that Jake off, the coach made the call. It's everybody's fault, man. Everybody that was in that jersey. It's
I'm
their
blaming
fault.
the coach, man. I'm blaming the coach. The coach called the play. He called a stupid play. He should have just told him.
At stupid time.
Yeah, stupid time. That was the coach's fault. He called a play, man. It'd be different if the player called an audible out of that play. He had the simplest. That was the simplest play of the game to call. He had
Somebody should have said no.
to call one situational play. They couldn't call one situational play. That's my story.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. And we had the biggest matchup of the weekend. Oklahoma, I believe they were number 11 at the time, beats Texas in the Red Rivalry River game, 34-30. Man, the path was clear. I said this. I listened to Joel Klatt last week. He said this. He said if Texas gets past this game, they have the easiest route to the college football playoffs. And
guess what?
They took an L. They made mistakes. I mean, this game pretty much came down to just quite a few mistakes they made. But I mean, Oklahoma is no slouch either. So it was a pretty good game. Now, Texas' chances are dampened because you look at the strength of schedule. The Big 12 isn't nearly the strongest team in the Power 5 conference. Maybe the weakest. Let's see, ACC, Big 10, Pac-12. Yeah, they're definitely the weakest.
They're the weakest, just because Pac-12 is balling out this year too. So,
yeah.
I mean, so that opens up the path for Oklahoma now.
Yeah, Oklahoma. Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Obviously, only thing they got left on their schedule is what? Kansas.
Yeah, that's about it. So, I mean, what are Texas chances now? They run the table. Meet Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship game, win that game. But their resume has to look better than whoever in the ACC, whoever in the SEC, and the Pac-12. So, who knows?
I mean, on paper, it's not good for them to take that loss. But as far as for the team morale, it happens. You got to take losses. You got to take losses to get better.
It's college football, though.
Unless you're Georgia.
I know.
Georgia don't
Unless
take
you're
no
Georgia. But, I mean, Texas, they haven't really been tested all year. I don't think Bama is really that good. Like, I know they got that W.
Bama's good, bro.
Bama's good.
Bama's not as good as they have been, but Bama, don't get it wrong. Bama is still a really good team.
They're good, but I can see Texas beating them. And then they walked into Oklahoma, who wanted to ruin their day. They wanted to ruin their day. Like they had that on their their preparation to take out Texas this weekend.
Oh, of course.
So for Texas to take this L, they gonna steamroll through the rest of their schedule.
I get you saying it makes them better, but the expectations are national championship, and that. And like I said, they don't. Good, though. No, that was their expectations. National champion. That's the team's expectations, bro. National championship game.
I hear you, but
what you're saying is it doesn't correlate to what I'm saying. So national. I'm saying that college football playoffs expectations.
Yes. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying,
bro. You're saying something off kilter. It's all right. It's all right.
I'm just trying to help the team. I'm just trying to help the team.
Oh God! All right. So losing this game, this strength of schedule, the best outcome for the resume is the chances are likely they're on the outside, and that means they'll have to play Oklahoma again in a Big 12 cross championship game. So it's a long cup of water for Texas right now.
Oklahoma, if they win out, man, they're in. But I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
All it did was really switch the positions between where we thought Texas was and where Oklahoma was. And then when you get into a rivalry team against two undefeated teams that are both that good, like it's, I know, and Jay, I know Jay Boat, I know what you're saying. Like, it's not as bad of a loss as if they had lost to somebody else. That's what you're saying. It's a rivalry game, and they can grow from that. That's what you're saying. And then if they win out, and if they beat Oklahoma in the conference championship game, there's a chance that they make the college playoffs. And then maybe they'll be a better team from losing from that.
Because they're better than Oklahoma anyway. They took that L, but I would say if they played 10 times, I believe Texas will win 7 out of 3. To me.
All right, that's fair.
But I mean, yeah,
I'm ruling them out, bro, because they gotta. I mean, you're looking at yeah, they're done. They're not making the college football playoffs. They're out of there. All right. All right, guys.